Okay guys, here we go into my realm. So eventually I'm going to have a sign hanging right out here for Mad Scientist Guitar. I had our builder put this door in the side for the shop. Coming in from the outside, essentially this is my entire space. So my amps and listening and play toys here. My main bench where I do almost all of my fretting and setup work. Over here, over here. And then I have my rollaway with a hardwood top that I've set up for an aux bench for other things and work. All of my mechanicals for the whole house are behind here. That's the heat exchanger for the radiant floor heat. And I built this sliding wall. It's a kind of a L-shaped deal. I have to still finish the drywall and mudding and taping, and then I'm going to paint that out in the same color as the shop. And if you want to get at any of the mechanicals for the house, I just roll that away and slide that out. Over here, mini split. The only place in the house that's air conditioned if I so choose. The rest of the house is radiant floor heat. Guitars in work, my guitars. I built that deck above the door that goes into the garage for cases and whatnot. Really is a huge space saver. And I have an interesting dust collection system. When I either sand nuts or cut saddles or do stuff like that, I pull these out and it goes to my shop vac. But yeah, that is essentially my whole space. And that door goes into the laundry room, and through the laundry room into the great room, and that goes out into the garage. So yeah, I mean, nothing comparatively to like what you got going on, Michael, but it works really well for me. And once I finally do say goodbye to Boeing, I anticipate a regular stream of guitars coming in and out of here. Oh, something else I wanted to point out. So since I keep my guitars, not all of them, I still have guitars in cases, but guitars I'm working on, you know, Tim Steinberger, I'm just getting ready to do stainless frets in my Les Paul and whatnot, especially acoustics. So I have this lab level meter that goes up the wall and reads humidity off of right there. And then I have a double reading off of this traceable meter to calibrate, and about every 3 months I calibrate that reading and this reading, and I have this set to, if it drops down to 46, that kicks on, and then as soon as it kicks back up to 48, that kicks off. So I maintain 48 at all times or higher at all times in here. And the reason I do 48 is because I read that Taylor, they do all of their builds in their humidity control is 48%. So I don't know what you guys do for your shops, but this works really well for me. The only bummer is the fact that, you know, sometimes 3 times per week, sometimes in the summer when it's dry, 10 times per week, I've got to fill the humidifier. But it does do a great job of keeping me where I want to be as far as relative humidity. Okay, boys and girls. Adios.